If you're subscribed, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I don't welcome you back unless you hit the subscribe button and watch my next video. But today we have a lot of stuff to talk about because one of the most classic, iconic games, Work at a Pizza Place, is completely broken, or was completely broken. People are getting device banned. Roblox is finally releasing this update for console players that they've been wanting for many, many years, and so much more stuff that is good and bad. But before we get into all the good stuff, let's talk about the bad stuff, because the bad stuff is honestly not as bad as the last video, I would say. So let's talk about it. With the first bad thing being Work at a Pizza Place being broken for some reason. So there's been 2 posts on Reddit about this. Maybe this is a joke or something, a big inside joke, but I thought it was funny and it got a lot of upvotes on Reddit. So let's talk about it. Here's the first post from 6 days ago that says, what happened to the ovens in Work at a Pizza Place? Where if you watch the video, they're just cooking pizzas like normal, and then when they go to cook it, it just disappears. Like, what? And apparently this wasn't an isolated incident, because there's another post right under it that says, Work at a Pizza Place is broken. Never seen this happen before, where they just don't have any ovens. So yeah, I'm guessing it was some sort of Roblox update that broke Work at a Pizza Place, but for some reason 6 days ago there was like no ovens. They would just like randomly disappear in full, which is just like so funny. I don't know what kind of coding glitch could have happened. I thought that was hilarious. But now we can move on to something else that is a bit more listen, I'm not sure about how I should go about this, but David, the singer, you probably know who they are, and if you've been using TikTok or the internet in general, you probably know why they are under fire. I can't go into details in this video because that's not the point of this video. I'm not here to deep dive on the David situation, but I am here to talk about how Roblox has responded to this, because keep in mind, David has items on Roblox that are like, that have like his name in the title. He hosted like a concert on Roblox. Like, David has connections with Roblox in some way, shape, or form, and Roblox has actually, I guess, started responding, because as you can see from this tweet right here, it says, Roblox has changed the name of David's backflip to just backflip following the recent news, and the description was changed as well. Where yeah, as you can see in the screenshot included here, it is no longer called David's backflip, and the description no longer says David's signature backflip. Now, I do want to keep in mind here, like, and also I don't want to get sued. David has not been found guilty of anything so far. Honestly, nobody knows if he will be found guilty of anything, but I will say that the whatever stuff is being reported on the news is definitely crazy, and I see why Roblox actually did do this. But tell me what you guys think in the comments if you know a lot more about the David situation. What do you think about Roblox's response? Do you think they did a good thing? Do you think they did a bad thing? Especially because if you actually search up David on the Roblox platform anywhere, it now actually just doesn't work at all. Like, if you try and search up David in games, it will literally just return no results now. But regardless, we can now move on to the next, I guess, positive story. Let's start getting into the positive stuff, and then we'll get into one really bad thing, with the first one being Roblox actually taking action upon hackers and cheaters on Roblox. And the reason this is even happening is because apparently it's due to the new Roblox event, because there's been a bunch of drama. Because how this event apparently works, if you haven't played it already, I think what happens is there's like these crews and like groups that you can join, and once you're in these crews and groups, you then basically like farm points to help your team get to the top of like the leaderboards. And basically people have been finding glitches and using exploits to, I guess, exploit the system to get their team higher up on the leaderboard, and basically just not playing fairly. And this has caused so much drama for the whole event, because there's a lot of people that actually enjoy it. As you can see, here's one tweet that says, I originally wanted to touch on this topic in the event wrap-up tweet, but I feel like it just needs to be said. The sportsmanship in the top 5 has been terrible. We've basically had countless exploiting accusations thrown at us, had our server raided, and have been harassed by the owner of one of the top 3 crews. Other teams like the 3D crew have had similar experiences, which the 3D crew is the YouTuber Connor 3D. And it says, I've said this to my crew as well, everyone needs to do better. The point of this 10-day event was to get everyone to come together and have a nice competition and not go around and harass each other. So yeah, basically what's happening is there's a bunch of fighting between all of the crews. Everything is seemingly going wacko mode. And on top of it, people are actually cheating to help their team win. So basically Roblox actually had to do something about this, and they handled it in, I think, a pretty good way, because now if you actually join the Roblox event, it says violation of event. As a result, action has been taken against your account and crew in the takeover event. As a reminder, your participation in the event is subject to Roblox terms of use and community standards. Any further instances of cheating or other violations may result in suspension from the event. And I've also heard that allegedly people are actually getting banned from Roblox for actually cheating in this event, but only if they use exploits. You know what I mean? Because obviously they're going to get banned regardless if they use exploits, because exploiting is just not allowed on Roblox. But yeah, I think there was like a top 5 list of like the people with the most points in the event, and I think someone in the top 5 got completely banned off of Roblox for exploiting, because they were obviously exploiting and cheating. And yeah, even just normally cheating, like without exploits, like if you just find like a glitch in a game to get you a bunch of points for your team, Roblox, I guess, will warn you in the event and will actually take action against you and your team that you're a part of, which is kind of good, man. It's cool to see that even though this event has like a terrible like ratio, Roblox and the team behind it is still putting a lot of effort into keeping it fair for the people that really, really enjoy it. And that's really, really good. I don't know. That's good stuff, Roblox. I really like that. That's good. But now in other good news, we have something that's even better, okay? Because if you're a console player, there is one major Roblox feature that you haven't had ever since its inception, and it's voice chat. And as you can see by this tweet from Bloxy News, it says voice chat is now available on Roblox PlayStation consoles, because yeah, as of yesterday, Roblox finally released voice chat for PlayStation and not Xbox, which I find really funny, because even though Xbox was the first console to get Roblox, they are now, I guess, on the back burner of getting updates. Maybe it's like a technical thing that they didn't do it first, but I just think it's funny, especially because me as an old head, I remember back in the day during the Xbox 360 and PS3 days, the Xbox 360 would always get updates first on every video game, and PS3 was always on the back burner. But now, guys, in 2025, PlayStation is ahead of Xbox and they're getting updates first, which is just funny to me as a But yeah, regardless, if you actually look at the comments here, it says if your experience is already using voice chat service, then voice chat works on consoles once players enable it, and they can start communicating with others across devices. So yes, if you are on console, you can now join any sort of voice chat game that you want now and actually use voice chat, which is such a good update, bro. This has been wanted for so long, and everybody in the comments are so hyped. It is kind of crazy that Roblox dropped this with no like build up or anything, but hey, nobody's complaining. Everyone's hyped. The only complaint is that it's not on Xbox yet, but it should be here in the coming months, as they said in the original tweet. All right, so just wait a little bit. But regardless, we can now move on to the next update that is seemingly good, but is sadly going bad, because Roblox is actually device banning people, and it's not going in the way that maybe they thought it would. Now, again, I don't know if this is a real update or not. I think it is, because I've seen a couple of posts about this, with the first one being this one saying, is this a poison ban? How do I get rid of it? With a screenshot showing off that when they logged into Roblox, they got this pop-up that says device banned. This device has been banned due to severe violations of our community standards. To appeal or check your appeal status, log into the account associated with the violation. So I guess what happened here is if you get banned or terminated for something really bad on Roblox and you try and make a new account, you will get this pop-up when you sign in, which I think is really good, because there's a lot of people on Roblox that deserve this notice. But sadly, the person that actually posted this on Reddit, I don't think deserves it. I could be wrong, but looking through their Reddit, they have posted a bunch of stuff about how they got falsely banned on Roblox for really bad stuff. And I guess this is just another form of like poison ban, because there's also even more posts about it, such as this one that says device banned for no reason. My cousin got banned for no reason on Roblox, with a screenshot showing off the exact same notice, but the only difference is that the top bar is gray instead of blue. I don't think it matters. And yeah, it says the same thing. Your device has been banned due to severe violations. Now, again, we don't know why these devices are getting banned. Maybe they are getting banned for good reason. Like maybe these Reddit posters are actually getting banned for fair reasons. If I actually go to the Roblox bans subreddit, they actually have a pinned post from 6 days ago that says, if you see this, you already got banned for CE or TAVE, which is acronyms for very, 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 very bad ban notes that you can get. So yeah, it seems like if you get banned for 2 of the worst reasons on Roblox, you will now actually get device banned if you are playing through a phone, which is super duper scary if you are someone who has maybe gotten false banned or poison banned, or banned because you have a family member in the same house on the same Wi-Fi that got banned for something terrible. And it is just scary because we know Roblox doesn't have the best track record with actually banning people properly. I mean, like right now, there is a pretty big issue on Roblox where hackers will not just hack your account and take all of your Robux, but they will now also get you banned for the 2 worst reasons on Roblox as well, because it's just so easy to do. You say something insanely outlandish in the chat and then you report yourself. It's simple. And the worst part about it is that if you do get hacked and banned through that specific way, it'll be dang near impossible to get unbanned, because Roblox sees the messages and stuff that the hacker put in from your account directly. Like it's hard for you to get unbanned in that situation as well. And now with this new device ban, it makes it even harder. Now, I do still think this is a good idea. It is unfortunate though, because of the people that have been falsely banned and how this will affect them. And I just hope that Roblox has some sort of thing in place that will make this easily reversible, because like, bro, it'll be very bad for people that have gotten falsely banned. But overall, I do think this is a good thing. You know, having more harsh bans for people that do really, really bad stuff on the platform is good. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. Is this going to be a good update or a disaster? I don't know. So far, it's seeming like a disaster, because I have seen like 3 or 4 people post about this on Reddit. But again, maybe even some of those people are lying. Maybe they deserve to get banned. I don't know. Looking at most of their profiles, profiles, though, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they got falsely banned, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, mostly some W updates today.